Wait, no. Right, okay. Wait a second. I just
Oh,
saw something
God.
funny, and you need to give me a second.
God, yeah.
Okay. Get Craig to walk back out and walk back in. And I'll do it.
Nah,
just edit
nah.
it out. Just edit it out, mate.
No, keep
Right,
it in.
okay.
Keep it in.
Hello, and welcome to the Big Show podcast. I am your co-host, Ben, with your other co-hosts, Jack and Christian.
Oh,
Welcome.
same deal as
Oh.
last week.
Oh, I said co-host instead of host this time, so
I
it was
know.
a bit better. Anyway,
Slightly better. We'll
Right.
work in the intro. What
great
are we
show,
talking?
great show
Yeah.
ahead of us tonight.
Big show.
Big show. Today we watched the movie Amateur, and we listened to KSI's new album Dissimulation.
A fitting name for the
What
film.
does Dissimulation stand for again?
I don't know.
Right.
Wait, what do you mean? What does dissimulation stand for?
What's it mean?
What does it stand for? I don't know. I
What
don't
does
ask.
it mean?
Oh, right. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Just ignore what you heard there. Right. So, what will we start with first, boys? What do you want to talk about first?
Well, we always start with the film, so let's go with that.
Let's do that. Right. Okay.
Let's talk
So
about
the film,
first.
to be honest, I thought the film would be a bit worse than it was. I actually enjoyed it.
Me, I was going to say, like, I'm usually you give us some shitty movie that we
I
just
thought
rip
it was going to
into,
be
but
bad,
it was
but it wasn't.
fucking quite good, man.
I thought it'd get better as it went on.
Yeah.
See, to be honest, see the wee guy, the main guy. I can't even remember his name. But,
Tyrone.
Yeah, Tyrone, the main
Temujin.
guy. Temujin. Do you know that's about a 50% mention ratio that Temujin has
Yes.
for the Big Show? It's like 4
Come on.
episodes that Temujin's been mentioned. Come on.
It was a guess,
on.
man.
Temujin's the finest guest in the Big
Next week we'll be
But-
resurrecting Genghis Khan.
Live on air. Conducting a seance for Genghis Khan. But I didn't think he acted it very well, to be honest.
Well, he was only 14.
No, but he was 18. The actual actor was 18 somehow.
Oh,
What?
I see.
I looked him up, and it came out in 2018.
So he really
and
isn't going to get bigger.
Aye. But for the sake of the film, do you think it would be quite a blow to your pride if you were like 18 and you got cast as a 14-year-old?
Not when you make that mad money. No.
ID.
Oh, well, they probably made him look a lot younger as well.
Probably put on a voice as well. It sounds younger.
Maybe.
But no, I liked
he's
it.
older than us, by it was he's born in 2000.
Jeez. There you go.
Ancient man.
from the before time.
You know. Wonder if he knows what happened, man, with the sea people. The collapse of the Bronze Age, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he knew Temujin.
He killed Temujin. Of course I know him. He's me.
What you gonna do? Phone Temujin. Oh, Temujin.
I'm Temujin.
No, but so what it was about this boy who this young boy,
This boy.
This guy who's really good at basketball but couldn't see numbers. So he was disabled or something. And then
Yeah, he was.
Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? The numbers thing?
Yeah,
it's
dyscalculus or something.
I've never
Dyscalculia.
heard of it before.
Let's get numerical dyslexics.
Dyslexics. Dysedlia.
I thought that was
yeah.
interesting.
I got cunt.
What I didn't
No,
understand was at the very end he started crying.
Yes, do you know? See the
Oh.
bit right before that where he couldn't get, they determined that he couldn't actually do his plan to get really famous.
What do you mean?
Ben, did you watch the film?
Yeah, I did watch the film. Why would I not watch the
No.
film?
He still can. That's what I'm saying. He was going to come back to America after he'd pure fucking done a wee bit in Latvia and that, and
Aye.
fucking jumped back there.
In Latvia.
You know, it was all going
The
to work
Slavic
out in the end.
nations. No,
He was
but
going to
did
get
you-
paid big stacks. What are you talking
Did
about?
you not see though when he went to play the game? and the coach was like, "You can't do your plan because it's not an official game."
I can't do his plan to play the game, but that they did play the game anyway. They played it outside.
Yeah, I think he
Alright,
was just crying because like he was leaving all his pals.
Yeah, I think that
Alright,
was
Go
I
on,
it.
thought
Latvia.
that meant like he couldn't do his plan. To, like,
No, no,
I
no, no.
thought
He can
he had
still.
to play that game to go pro, and then he
No, no,
couldn't
no,
go
no,
Oh,
pro.
no, 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 no. That was just
Fair
a high
enough
school
then.
game. That was his high school team
that
versus
was
his
just
old team.
a big send off. You know what I mean? One last gap before he fucked off to Latvia.
Exactly.
Why specifically Latvia?
Because did you not know the basketball scene in Latvia is huge?
It's not, mate. It's the Slavic basketball coaches are
Did you watch the movie?
sweaty. Yeah, I watched it.
You sure?
Yeah,
Mind his coach tell him that like it was massive in Latvia, and that like you couldn't go and fucking do shit over there, and that's
I
how they
didn't know
got
it.
the idea.
Bam.
I
Uno
I
reverse
didn't hear him
card, am I
mention
right?
Latvia specifically.
Ah, he played in Latvia, remember?
Fair enough.
Wow. Amateur over here. Hey!
Uh,
Anyway. No, I really liked it. I was quite disappointed that I liked it because I wanted to like have something that we could rip on. But like, no, I really enjoyed it. It seemed a bit low budget, and I was scared it was going to go to a place where he's just going to get beat up by all the older ones. But it didn't go there, so I was quite happy about that.
Yeah, that would have been really. That would have been quite stereotypical if it was like they kind of put upon wee boy that like goes to the new place and then just gets completely destroyed by everybody there, but then he actually didn't and he learned and it was good.
aye. I
so-
love the scene, mate. See where like, the cunt says, "Oh, bag boy, take my bag," and he just fucks it in the van. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck you, I'm like, some guy. Good man.
Somebody, definitely. Very, very good. Very good.
I didn't expect him to do it that time. I thought he was going to do that at some point, but that was like the second time he ever got given the bag. And I was like,
Aye, because he had to show that he wasn't just going to get pushed about the full time.
Aye, no, I know, but I thought he was going to do that eventually. But that was the second time that the guy had given him the bag. So I was like, I'm not even, I'm not even complaining. I'm just saying like it was really like soon into the film that he did it. So fair enough.
A good man.
I don't really understand, though, like, what was... Sorry, I put an ice cube in my mouth by accident. What was the...
How do you do that by accident?
I just did. I was drinking my water.
Right, okay.
So, what was... Why did he record that conversation? What had happened there? What had, like...
Mate,
that happened?
why did they record that? I don't get it. Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Why would they then put it, like, why would they record it and, like, stream it?
No, he,
Like,
put it
surely-
on Facebook Live, didn't he?
Aye, that's what I
Aye.
mean. Like, see, you'd think if, like, I can see why he'd record it if he was gonna, like, use it against his, like, the coach or his dad or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if he was gonna go, why have you done this? And then if they tried to lie their way out of it, he could go, no, I've got the evidence.
Yeah,
But then he
aye.
just started streaming it, and it was like, kind of shooting yourself in the foot a bit there.
Aye, that just fucked me there. I was like, what the fuck, man? But you did.
So what was the big thing though? Like, what did they do wrong? What did the dad do wrong and the coach do wrong? Yeah, I didn't understand.
Right, it's amateur basketball, right, in high
Right,
school.
okay.
So you can't use money to buy and sell players because it's like amateur, and
Mhm.
it's children. You can't like really buy and sell children in basketball in
Right.
school.
Mhm.
So basically,
Why
the
not?
coach had basically gave his dad money. His dad basically went, "Aye, my son will play for you, but you're going to need to pay me for it." So they essentially bought him to go play for him, and it actually turned out the coach done that with basically most of his team. He was basically buying players in amateur high school basketball, and he shouldn't have been doing that.
But what was he getting from doing that? Was he getting money from
Getting
buying
the best basketball players.
But why did he want that? What did
Because
he get
obviously
out of
then he gets better jobs for better like high schools. You know what I mean? Because he's got good teams and he's shit
it?
hot.
Right.
And then he
Right,
fucks
okay.
them all away to uni, and then he gets loads of endorsements and sponsorships with big companies because a lot of people watch like high school amateur basketball in America.
Mm-hmm. And the dad sold them so he could pay for the bills in the house and stuff.
Essentially, aye, and also because
what was the problem then?
Basically, because his dad wanted him to go play for that other big team.
Uh-huh.
Right. Basically, the coach then blackmailed him and said, "If you do that, I'll basically expose the fact that you sell your son for basketball. And the way that I would do it is that essentially he could blame it on his other coach because all the transactions come out as other coaches' accounts. So he wouldn't get fucked for it. It would be the other coach. But obviously, Temujin recorded it. So
right, okay.
Aye.
That's right. I get it now because those two bits were the only bit that confused me because I was like, okay, he's kind of just screwed himself here, and his dad and his coach. So I didn't see who won out of that.
Nobody.
Exactly.
I don't know why he live streamed it. I think he is a wee guy, like, and he doesn't have a clue what's going on. But then he did come up with some
You
mad
can't even see
master plan at
numbers.
the
What's
end.
that all about?
I don't know, man. I don't
What a
know.
wee freak.
What a wee fanny. Chop his head off.
No, I do think it was good.
I know it's quality.
I liked the 24-year-old African guy. He was funny.
Some
Aye,
boy.
Some boy.
Aye.
But but overall, pretty decent movie, I'd say.
I'm pretty fucking good.
What's the rating system this week?
I think we should definitely solidify this.
Right.
Rating
Here and
system.
now, we're solidifying it. What Jack said.
For the albums, it has to be the Lemmy one because that's quite funny.
Okay.
And for the films, I don't actually know because the only things we've said for the films have been stupid, so we haven't actually given a serious one for the films yet.
Right. What about if we go amateur, semi-pro, and pro? Bang.
I could deal with that. You know what I mean? That relates to the movie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Relates to the movie, and it'll work each week. And it's
Should we come up with a new rating system every week based on the movie?
There isn't a bad one though. Like amateur's still not bad. It's just not good.
Sunday League then.
Sunday League.
Sunday League, amateur, semi-pro, and pro.
Although the pub does. Showing up at the side to cheer on their sons. Rolls and sausage afterwards.
Cheer on their sons. Have you actually seen? I used to play a lot of football with teams and that when I was younger. Some dads are fucking brutal at these games, by the way.
No.
Fucking shooting up their wains and other wains and all that. It's actually really bad. Think about it, you know what I mean? Where's that fucking bar? I'll fucking shake your mother a cow. Fucking hell. I'll be 8 years old.
Scottish dads, man. There's nothing better. Aye.
I said the rating system.
Now let's just if we change it every week, it's no big deal. But for the now, I think we should do that. And I'd say it was a professional movie. I liked it. I enjoyed watching it.
I'd say pro, mate.
Amateur was a professional movie.
Exactly.
I wasn't even being funny. I agree.
I know, professional, mate. Professional. I actually thought it was really fucking good. I enjoyed it.
I'm glad I picked a good movie, but I'm also quite sad that we couldn't sit and rip it out yet.
I know.
But, well,
we would have had a lot more content if we could just sit and slag it.
Luckily,
find another occupation for next week, Ben.
Right,
no, because it's all well and good to slag it, but I can't be arsed sitting for 2 hours watching shit like that. You know what I mean? This is fucking frustrating. You know what I mean?
No, it's funny, but I actually did think Occupation was funny.
Yeah, no, it was. To be fair.
No, it wasn't.
We literally got about an hour and a half talking about that.
Oh well, right, okay. Luckily, so we've got something to rip it out of. It's KSI's album, I feel.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. I want to hear Christian's thoughts first because we've already spoken about it
right. I'm going to be honest, right? I was quite preoccupied today. Had a lot of things to do.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I managed to get the movie in, and then I've done some more things, and literally I managed to get about maybe the first two, started the third song, and it was 8 o'clock, and I was like, shit.
Right, okay.
I've got to do it. But for what I could tell for 2 songs in, it's I guess if you're into that type of thing, I don't know. But I think it's just kind of hard to hear somebody like a big gangster man. You know what I mean? I get the impression that he's going for that kind of I'm a big gangster thing now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Got the fucking rolling wrist, and all that shit. And it's like I remember watching him doing videos like fucking back in the day, mate.
Well, he was doing rolling on the wrist back when Lamborghini came out. Remember that?
Yeah.
Rocks on my wrist, that So I don't think much has changed in that aspect.
Like what? Like I just can't. I don't think I can look at him seriously when I'm like
Right, okay.
after I used to watch him when I was like younger, and he'd just be like making mad videos and that.
Is there like FIFA videos?
To be fair, they were good to watch.
Oh, quality, mate.
Right, mate. Race to Division 1 for FIFA 12
But, like,
was great.
Could you imagine like Tupac released all his music?
Hey, what's up, Bishop
but
boy?
before Tupac was massive, like as a rapper, imagine he had like some kind of fucking gaming career, like he just made stupid videos. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't take him seriously. You know
Tupac or GDBT.
Tupac or GDBT. I thought you were gonna go the other way with that and say like, what if after it, like after he was like massive as a rapper, he went into like a gaming career. After it, that'd be like the kind of
Tupac comes
all the way about. I think that'd be quite
Tupac comes back for Cuba. He started a FIFA channel.
FIFA 95 channel. FIFA 95. Oh dear.
Nah, but to be fair, see all the songs that he released before the album came out, I quite enjoyed, like Wake Up Call, Houdini, and Down Like That. I thought were three really good songs. I like Trippie Red, so I like that. Down Like That's got Rick Ross in it, so you can't not like that. And Houdini's just a class song in my opinion. I just like it. It's easy to listen to. It's something you would put on and listen to rather than these other songs that you'd need to, I don't know, that give you a migraine. Do you know what I mean? So I thought
if that's your thing.
Aye, well. But then all the other songs that came out as the album came out, wasn't a big fan of. I don't like Offset, so I really didn't like that song. Any of the Migos, not a big fan. But so I'd say half of it was good, but I'd already heard it before the album dropped, so
I thought I kind of agree with that. The songs that he released before it were really good, but the actual full album, like the ones that hadn't already been released, were questionable. Because he'd been going on about it for weeks in his videos. Because I still sometimes watch his videos, and it was like, have you heard the first album?
His first album,
that he did with Randolph. It was actually really good. I liked it. Like I enjoyed the songs on it, most of them.
I'm afraid I'm not a big Randolph fan.
No, he was alright, but he released that I think it was last year, and that was pretty good. And then when he came out saying he's bringing a new album out, I was like, oh, good. Like he's actually making good music now. And then it got released, and I just get more disappointed every song.
Aye.
Yeah,
it was going for like the kind of cringy rap for like 2016 that I thought that's what it was.
Yeah,
that I never liked when it was out in the first place.
I don't know. I think his songs are very like you think, oh, he's getting better, but then he releases that, and it's like it's just not up to par with like some of your other songs. Like even back like in the day when he was I know he only had like 8 bars or something. Oh, and but what was it? Up to
No
the Mountains.
Sleep.
What was it called? No Sleep. I love that song. But like
I quite like that song as well. Actually.
Yeah, like I feel like his music doesn't go uphill. It just kind of varies depending on what he's doing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a flat plane with some potholes in it, and then like a wee speed bump.
No, exactly. That's a good way of putting it, I feel. But it's not the worst album I've ever heard. You know.
It was one of the worst I've ever heard. I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting it as well. Quite annoying.
Well, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I was looking forward to it because he made it out to be amazing.
Yeah, he did talk it up a lot, but I feel like that's just his personality that does that with anything.
Aye, but he never did that with his first album.
To be fair, you're not going to be like professionally release an album and then like be like, it's alright, but I mean, you can listen to it if you want. You know, what I mean, that's not really how you promote your fucking album, is it?
I know. I wasn't going, false advertising. I was just saying.
Guys, don't listen to my album. It's quite shit.
I was looking forward to it, and then I wasn't. Once I'd listened to it, I was no longer looking forward to it.
I think that's everything, Jack. You don't really look forward to it.
It do be like that.
It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, no. Overall, I'd say.
Overall, I hate him.
No, I'd give it because there was some songs that I did enjoy on it, but
see, for the actual album content,
yeah,
I would give it a but for the singles, I would give it a strong.
Right. Okay.
So,
right. Okay. Well, I'm just counting it
strongest rating system.
I'm counting it all as an album because it is all on the album. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah. Well, overall, it would probably be. I just really didn't like the songs. It just annoyed me very much.
They annoyed you.
No, you don't. You don't.
Not allowed.
Aye, but okay. Well, that's that then. But Christian.
Yeah, Christian, what are your opinions of that?
No, I wasn't going to say that because I know he was slacking this week, but it's fine.
Sorry, my bad.
It's fine. You're the newest host, so it's okay.
But give me time to adjust to the big show.
This tight schedule that we've got. Sometimes record on a Thursday, sometimes record on a Sunday.
It's random, man. It's random. It's not consistent. You know what I mean?
True.
You know what I mean? We can't fit it in.
What I was going to say to you was like about your song. Your song that you brought out. Yeah.
What one?
I actually really The Spot. That's the
Spot.
One. I enjoyed that because I feel like I was a part of that. Do you know what I mean? I thought that was an interesting
definitely, mate. Definitely.
And then but the thing that confused me about it was like in the chorus you went, "I won't let you down." What was that about? I'm genuinely curious.
What?
You said I won't let you down in the chorus.
No. So it's I didn't just say that in the chorus. I said that not the first. So it was always something that I kept referring to. It was just a case to say kind of I wasn't want to let you down. You know, I wasn't want to. Sometimes feel like with my new life and that moving forward that I feel like I'm kind of leaving people behind. You know what I mean? And I'm just kind of abandoning them without any kind of a explanation. And I'm just kind of saying that I will return. You know what I mean? And this time I'll come back and I'll make an effort to actually come back and try and still be a part of some people's lives.
Oh, that's a nice one. I like that.
Aye.
I was just confused.
Like you do in the Big Show.
Exactly. Here I am, gracing you with my presence.
That's
yeah.
Only us and Domino's get to see you, and it's a blessing.
Aye.
Still waiting on the uniform, but so.
You don't fucking get the uniform. No, but I'm glad you enjoyed my song, mate.
Nah, I did enjoy it. Then. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
This is all we had planned this week.
I enjoyed. I remember you sent me that when we did like that thing where you came to mine.
Mate.
You sent me that, and then we went through it a bit because I remembered that.
Sitting in that for a while. I looked back at it a couple of months ago because I was actually going to rap over it instead. And I was going to do a completely different chorus and rap over it. Rap over the verses. But that's what I'm saying. I had no idea what to do with it, where to take it. And I think I just sat down like last week at some point and went, right, I've got this. I need to fucking finish it. So I need to get done to it. And I just fucking done things.
Well, I mean, Jack, you do music as well. Do you think you and Christian will have a collab? I'd be quite interested to see that.
We tried to do it before.
I know this time it'll work, mate. This time it'll happen. You know what I mean?
Because we've got the Big Show.
How did it
Good
not
big
happen last time?
Because we just didn't do it. We just think he'd be gone.
Oh, right.
I mean, you know, I mean, we both had shit in the go in that, you know. I mean, shit was
Aye.
happening, stuff like that. You know, I mean, things were being done. Shit was busy. All
It
went
was
to
actually
fuck.
pretty good though.
I bet that's what I'm saying, mate. Get it done now, mate. You know what I mean? Pretty fucking right, recording to go. See a Jack Butt and Christian Cullen collaboration soon.
I'd be
You know what I mean?
excited for that. Oh, you should bring out an album.
Next Thursday, new release.
Could bring out an album actually.
That'd be interesting. I'd listen to it.
I got Cubase Pro as well, so because it's the
Ooh.
it's the one that I knew how to work.
Not
Better than
Cubase
Gareth.
7.
Not Cubase Elements, not Cubase Amateur.
Hey.
Full bore Cubase.
Full bore Cubase.
Cubase full bore edition.
Temujin Cubase.
Oh, man. Nah,
I
I'd be
know.
really excited to see your guys' album. To see how it plays out.
No. You should get involved as well, Ben. We should do a big
Me?
show. A big show
A
album.
big show. We could
The
call
Big
it
Show album.
the big album. The big album.
The big album.
We'll cover the Big Show's theme song.
Oh.
You know, the
So it's just gonna be a single.
Big Show.
That's a classic. Oh, I missed the Big Show. He was some boy.
What?
What?
Like, seeing as I was watching wrestling for a bit in like 2060 or something, and he actually like got rid of his beard belly and actually get like quite fucking built again.
Yeah, I got told about that.
You know,
Quite interesting.
Who? The Big Show.
The Big Show.
Basically, just everybody's da times 10.
He's like 7 foot or something, isn't he? He's massive.
He's 7'7", I think.
He's a big boy.
Everybody's just got that one uncle that looks like a weird first to the Big Show.
Definitely.
Called Brian.
Nah, but I mean, I don't know what I'd do if I was to be part of like music or whatever, like part of an album. I don't know.
Can
My
you
style.
rap?
No, I can barely speak.
Why? Thanks for asking. No, I can't.
What you could do, you could make weird noises and then we could sample
I'm
them.
good at that. I can make weird noises, alright.
We could sample some weird noises you make, you know, do some like
I'd be a great
granular
sample.
synthesis to it, stuff like that, you know what I mean?
Mhm,
Make a wee
yeah.
keyboard out of your voice.
I'd
Create
love
some cool
that.
stuff.
That
Some
would
really
be nice.
experimental, pretentious shit.
Because I was wondering like how you would do it. Would you have like, would it be like just like a band type music, or would you have like dual wheeled guitars and all that? I don't know.
Dual
I'd be
wheeled.
interested.
That's something that they'd have to sit down
Dual
and talk
wheeled.
about. Dual wheeled.
Dual wheeled guitars.
Yeah.
It's like, have you seen Spinal Tap?
Aye.
Like the 3-neck. Well, no, it's not the 3-neck guitar in that. It's in the Jack Black thing. It's in like the Pick of Destiny thing. What's it?
Aye.
What's it called? Tenacious D.
Tenacious
Aye.
D.
It's like the 3-neck guitar.
Aye, mate. Our movie's quality. You should watch that.
We actually should.
I didn't really like the Pick of Destiny movie. I love Jack
I haven't
Black,
seen it.
but
What?
I haven't even seen it.
I didn't really like it. I like the classical scene, but you know, overall, I didn't think it was that great.
It's decent, mate. It's decent, you know.
I like the music. I enjoy listening to some of their songs, but you know,
Aye. I remember there was a
I certainly
period in
do
high
know.
school when like everybody was into them for a bit. Well, not everybody. I mean, like our close group of friends. But, like,
that's
there
everyone.
was
Everyone.
everybody in the
Everybody.
world.
There was that one phase where everybody was into them.
Every single day.
Man, that was a weird part of high school. Like, see where
And then like late second year.
late second year, third year. It's like, because I think peak high school was obviously the end of it. I think we had this huge group. You know, it wasn't all it cracked up to be in the end. It was fun. I enjoyed it. All the gaps we had and everything, it was good. But before that, I was kind of a bit, you know, didn't really enjoy it.
It's alright, mate. You know what I mean?
Aye.
Better
than nothing. Yeah.
Aye. I mean, got to do what you've got to do, mate. You know what I mean?
Right, you got to go to school. Got to go to
Got to
school.
go to school and do things and that. You know what
That's
I
the
mean?
one good part about Africa is that they don't have to go to school. You know.
Fuck off. Aye, Africa's fucking quality, bro. You don't have to go to school, man. Fuck this, I wish I was born in Africa. You know what I mean? I don't fucking
It's-
drink water anyway, mate.
Instead of P6, they've got like mandatory military service. Or the child soldiers that get in West Africa.
Oh man.
Oh dear. Oh,
Oh
no.
man.
Oh, that's
Did
fucked.
YouTube's
you-
gonna gas this show, by the way.
Yeah, it's gonna get sorry.
Susan's not going to have this. She's going to hear this and go, "Nah, I'm sorry, boys.
Right.
That's not.
Here's a
That's not."
here's a question. How do you say her name? Get
Susan
Patrick Fox
Wazowski.
on the show and ask how to say her name.
Who?
Because I call her the CEO of YouTube. She's her name. Wait. Go and look up CEO of
Yeah,
YouTube and look how you spell her name.
Shut up.
It's Susan Wazowski.
It's like Susan Wojcicki or something, or Wojcicki.
Susan
It's like
Wazowski.
Mate, Poland
Wazowski.
has a lot to answer for its names.
Wait, she from Poland?
What?
Aye, well, look at her name.
That doesn't
Look
mean
at her-
she's from Poland.
Aye, no, but she's
Susan-
Polish. She's Polish origin, clearly.
Susan Wojcicki or
Aye,
Wojcicki?
it's like I'd be calling her Wojcicki.
No, I don't think you pronounce the J, mate, in Polish
Maybe
names.
she's like Asian.
Yeah, she's looking really Asian.
Like think about it, mate. Like, the soldier bear Wojtek, right? That's spelled Wojtek. You don't pronounce the
Wojtek.
J, mate. It makes a
I
kind of a
love
Y
Wojtek.
sound, I think. So I think it's Y maybe Siki or Siki or Y
Or
Y Sakai.
Uh,
I don't know.
Bartek.
But our name's probably Patrick, mate. You know what I mean? This is, you can have a
Patrick
good
with a
bet. You can have a
Patrick with a
good
Y and a
bet.
K at
It's
the end.
Patrick.
oh, shout out to every Polish Patrick.
Half the population of Poland are commenting on this video right now.
What do you mean? You mean half the population of Scotland?
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, mate.
Political humour there.
There you go.
Polish
That's the
folk
only
in the
political
comments.
thing you'll ever hear out of my mouth.
Polish folk
Got
in the
the
comments
Pol-
can
got-
all fin up. Like,
Right.
and the other usernames are just Patrick. But
Spierdalaj.
not all called Patrick. There's about fucking 2 million called Patricks, eh?
Kurwa.
Kurva. You're not all called Patrick.
Oh dear.
Oh, this took a turn.
Get back on YouTube. Your channel's fucked, Jack.
I know. It's already been done. The chips is alright.
Are all your videos demonetized, Jack?
Well, they're demonetized because for some reason YouTube changed the way that you can monetize your channel from like it used to be anybody can monetize their channel and that was the point. And then they were like, actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so you can't monetize your channel unless you've got 1,000 subscribers and you've had 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year.
Mhm.
And it's like that's really hard to get, man. like that's not
Yeah.
actually really easy.
To be
I mean,
fair, but
eventually
YouTube
would add
always
up.
lose money. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, YouTube lose money though because it's not a profitable business model. It's not because like people monetize their channels when it was small amounts of money. Like they take a cut of the ad revenue.
So how would they make a profit and how could they fix that?
They can't.
Oh,
Well, not any way that I've seen anyway. It's just not really.
what if Cola came back?
You know, if they've got anybody to blame for it, it's the Wall Street Journal taking 2 minutes out of 6 months worth of PewDiePie videos. It's 2 minutes worth of Nazi jokes, and then going, look, YouTube platforms Nazis, and then Cola and like M&S and all that go right. No, we're not advertising there anymore because they've got Nazis. It's like you just don't understand.
Great. It's a good world we live in.
What do
I
you
know.
watch on YouTube, Christian? Do you watch anything on YouTube?
I may have watched quite a bit, mate. You know what I mean? Maybe
Mm.
compilations.
Right,
A
the classic.
lot of good kind of a music stuff in YouTube, like kind of a culture, kind of a
Oh, what was the
composition,
guy from
kind of a
Music
videos and stuff
Techie's
like
name that everyone used?
Yeah.
that.
What was his name again?
What was his name? Oh, Johnny DeMarco.
That's it.
Johnny DeMarco.
Oh, that's the classic.
Although there's loads of good like, educational music stuff on YouTube.
Mhm.
Like not like educational, but a lot of interesting stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of guys like kind of Adam Neely David Bennett piano and stuff. They're all like kind of a good shit.
I remember as well, dank memes, man. Dank meme compilations were the classic. Like, there was this one guy who always uploaded the best compilations that everyone watched. What?
Amy Soccer used to be like one of my
favorites. It. That was the guy. Because I remember we watched it in your house, Christian, that one time. It was funny as.
Amy Soccer done like I don't think he releases anymore, but he done like that kind of that period of fried compilations of like 2016. It was quality.
Because it's not really a big king anymore. Memes are a thing, but like
I still watch them, but that's what I'm saying. But you don't really get many anymore. Yeah. And I'll watch all kind of a TikTok base now.
Aye.
One of the best channels right now that I'm really into is see unusual memes or unusual videos. They're really good.
Right. Is that a channel?
Yeah.
I just type in unusual meme at the top of the channel, and it's like kind of a mix between wholesome and just stupid stuff, and it's really good.
Right. What's it doing? Is it like what was that guy? What was that bald guy that done the like 50 facts?
Matthew Santoro.
Is it like that?
What?
Do you never watch Matthew Santoro?
Is that bald? The guy that was like the Burger King for lettuce?
No. Number 15. See, the first time I watched that, right? Mm-hmm. The first time I watched it wasn't even that meme video because I didn't know about the meme. I just knew like it was like a top 10s channel, top 15s or whatever, top lists or something, top trends, something like that. And there are two guys that run that channel, and the first one's British, right? And when I was listening to it, the British guy was the one that started off the list, so it was like a normal voice for the first half of it. Yeah. Then it like number 10 or something, it went number 10. It's like, I thought he was putting on a stupid voice or something. Like that. I was like, what is going on?
Did you guys see the Sidemen Sunday today?
No.
Oh well, it just came out like a couple of hours ago, so that's fair enough. But Katie Price was on it, right?
No,
if it had come out a few days ago, that would not have been fair enough.
No, Katie Price was on it. Well, it's Sidemen Sunday, so it's probably going to come out on Sunday. You know what I mean? But Katie Price was on it, and man, she really stole the show. I feel she was really entertaining.
She stayed at our hotel in Maga.
Aye. Did you go up and say hi to her?
No, but we passed it. Like me and Aiden were going to get a drink, and we were sitting at the pool, and I thought she was sitting there, and her and like he had gone to get something for the room and came back and was like, "Here, Katie Price is there, by the way." And Scott was going, "No, she's not." And then I was like, let's go and get a drink. And then we passed him, like, oh my god, that is actually her.
Nice.
Did you say hi? An entourage and security and shit?
I know, she actually had like full folk there, like a full.
Obviously, because she's like a shitty celebrity, isn't she? She's gonna have like.
To be fair, for all those types of celebrities, she's quite big. To be fair.
Mate, I'm surprised she's still a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like usually, kind of a doted, talentless cunt for her, kind of a die out. But she's still going. Do you know what I mean? She's like a British Kim Kardashian. But just a lot more British. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That devil's a heavy slag.
But she's actually quite funny. She was quite funny on it. Quite forward as well, because it was a blind date thing. I mean,
I guess you've got to be able to be good at fucking manipulating the market, mate, the media and the culture to fucking still be relevant after this amount of time. You know what I mean?
But like, I mean, what is being famous now? Being famous now is really just as long as you're entertaining. That's all it takes to be famous. If people want to watch you do things, then that's you. You can be famous.
I guess it's always still hard to fucking get there, but you know what I mean? Probably 10 times harder to maintain. You know what I mean? So respect.
It's also she was big. When was she initially big? Like 2004 or something. So it's not as if
like Peter Andre, like she was pumping Peter Andre. She was like I'm a Celebrity and stuff like
that.
What's her son's name? The funny one.
Oh, Harvey. That's why she's so relevant. That is why she is so relevant. Harvey kept her relevant for loads of years. You know what I mean?
Do you think he maybe puts it on to get her money?
Yeah, he puts on the autism is put on.
Is that what
I think it's exaggerated a bit. Like, I don't doubt that he's disabled, but I reckon you know like some of these videos that get released there, she's gave them the thumbs up. You know what I mean? She knows. She knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's actually a meme lord. You know what I mean? She's like, Harvey, they fucking son.
Nah, she is actually
I
quite
need
funny.
money.
I never knew that. Quite entertaining.
I'm not that big a Katie Price fan, so I've
No, really? What? Surprising.
Ben's actually a huge Katie Price fan.
I'm
Posters on
now,
a
yeah.
wall.
Ben has all her merch.
If you can't get me a Domino's uniform, Christian, just get me a poster of her and I'll be happy.
I'm not getting it in. I don't know yet.
Ben's just so entitled.
Maybe I'll be a celebrity one day.
Maybe.
Maybe the big show will be massive.
Who knows?
The big show will be big.
Will be in BBC One.
BBC
One.
One.
Children.
Oh, right. Glad we went there.
Well, you can't go on the BBC if I'm not a pedo. Wait,
you can't go on if you're not.
Do you think the BBC employ pedos, or do you think people become pedos when they join the BBC?
Well, I mean,
you know what? I think it's probably a mix because Johnny Rotten was banned for the BBC for saying that in the 70s.
Aye, he called
so it's
it.
Like they knew.
Aye, he knew. I remember that interview where he was talking about it.
Do you know what he actually said as well? Like specifically what he said. He was like, he said that if he had a list of people to kill, then Jimmy Savile would be at the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on to say, like, we all know what he's done. What was it he said? It was like, I've heard rumours, filthy rumours. It was like, everybody knows what he's done, but we're not allowed to speak about it because the BBC have said no.
See, that's fucking fucked up. You know what I mean? It's fucked up shit.
Mental.
Bad stuff, mate. Bad stuff. I mean, terrible.
No,
but that's why I don't pay my TV license.
I'm not gonna pay. See, when I move out, I'm not gonna pay my TV license.
Am I fuck? Go watch it, then.
Did you see the thing that they said recently as well? Because Boris was like kind of making noises as if he was going to get rid of it with the TV license, and then the BBC were like, "Well, if you get rid of it, then we can move to a Wi-Fi model where you have to pay the BBC in order to have access to Wi-Fi." It's like the entitlement of thinking that they're relevant enough now to be able to go.
Exactly.
Actually, we still control the dialogue, so you need to pay us. It's like,
if you have to do that, you're fucked, mate. No one's fucking buying a BBC subscription. Oh, fuck, I'm going to have to drop my Disney Plus so I can get the fucking BBC the iPlayer costing $12.99 a month
now. Well, I mean, but see, the thing is, like, why didn't Johnny Rotten say it then? Like, why didn't he tell people? Like,
because he would. I don't know.
Because he says, he
did say, like, I've heard rumours. Like, he did get banned to the BBC.
Aye, but if he was banned from the BBC, he might as well have said everything that he knew.
I'm
sure
he said it. I don't know, man. Because
I don't know much about it. I just know he called it out at the time.
I don't know what he actually said, mate. But like, I imagine, like, obviously, like, he could probably get done for slander if he can't prove it.
Right. Okay.
But like, if you say allegedly,
it's like, do you remember Milo
Yiannopoulos?
No, but it's still kind of the same deal. If you just kind of go, yeah, I've seen solid evidence, but I'm gonna put allegedly in there. Like, they'll still go, you're basically just calling me a pedo in the public eye.
But he was.
Aye, but no one knew that though at the time. Like, there wasn't any evidence to prove that until after he died.
That's nutty. What did he even do again? Was he a footballer or something?
No, he ran a show where he like got like disadvantaged or like ill kids on, and it was called Jim Will Fix It, where it was like Make-A-Wish basically.
Oh, right.
But have you seen? As far as I'm aware, not that I'm a big Savile fan. Have you seen the Frankie Boyle joke about him?
No.
Where it was like he must be the envy of the pedo world because there's like other pedos have got a white van with like sweets written on it, and it's like, what have you got? I've got a show that I make kids' dreams come true on. You've got a van. Oh, nice.
It's just fucked up, mate. How he was he managed to fucking go about doing that, mate. And the BBC were just hiding it, mate. Like,
for years as well. It was like decades.
decades, mate. It's fucked up. It's really bad. You know what I mean?
And then they're like, we're the authoritative sources on like whatever news stories going on at the time. Like YouTube will push BBC videos ahead because the BBC are an authoritative source.
Hi guys, I'd just like to say that we're now talking about Philip Schofield and Good Morning Britain. We're no longer talking about the BBC or anything we were saying before. So, yeah.
Mate, that was basically the reaction that he got when he came out as gay. It was
What?
like in 2020. It was like, knight this man. It's like, that's really brave to come out as gay in 2020 when no one really cares. And then no one cared about his wife. Like, no one was
cared
like,
about his wife.
aye, but like there wasn't any kind of serious talk in the news about he's been married for 27 years and he's just kind of
Yeah.
left her, like for no reason, and no one cares about it. But it's like, look how brave Philip Schofield is for saying that he's gay in an era where it's completely accepted, just about.
To be fair, you know what I mean. Like, that's pretty a big. I mean, you know what I mean. Like, he's
It's
a
a big
well-known
deal.
man. He's a big
Aye, it's a big
celebrity.
deal.
It is definitely probably a really challenging thing to do. You know, with his kind of a celebrity status.
Because there
In
will
this
be
case,
people that will hate him for it. Do you know what I mean?
no.
Could you tell anyway though? 'Cause it wasn't a shock to me.
I thought he was. I didn't know he was married, and then I was like, oh, there you go. But I do feel bad for his wife because that's a bit dodge. But like, you know, what can you do? I'm sure she already knew probably. She already knew. She probably was just like, yeah, just give me some of the money and I'll keep it quiet. But you know, what can you do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Fuck all. Kill him.
Absolutely nothing. What can we do about the fact that Philip Schofield is gay?
No. You some guys to make me look like
Give
I'm
us
bad
easy
person.
injections.
We're completely powerless here.
You some make me look bad. By the way,
Set him straight. Change him.
Philip
He needs
Schofield's
to be
fine the way he
stopped.
is. He's fine. Just he shouldn't have done that to his wife. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Fuck his wife, mate. Fuck his wife.
I mean, I would, but she ignored my DM, so.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh well. Sometimes, you know.
Good times.
Good times.
Well, to get to that point, I'm reading that pish again.
The classic.
The classic end point in the Big Show.
I need that pish. Hurry this
How
up.
do you spell Schofield?
SCHO and then just field.
Right.
If you need help with the field put him.
Ben, how do you spell cat? You actually spelled it wrong.
Yeah, hold on.
Fun times.
I'm just looking up to see what his wife looks like. Oh, nah, she's a. Yeah.
It's actually fine.
Possibly the reason why he's gay. Is his wife a munter?
I mean, I can see that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I was going to say his daughter's alright, but that's Holly Willoughby.
This is amazing. This show. This is getting really down.
This is going downhill.
I mean, I could imagine she was alright back in her day. You know what I mean?
Who?
His wife. She's.
I mean, at one point.
His daughters, mate, is fucking fit, man.
Who?
What?
What I'm assuming is his daughters.
No, that's
Holly
Holly Willoughby.
No, I'm looking at different. It's like him like a movie thing, mate, and it's him and his wife and two younger blonde people who clearly look like his family. Like they're taking a family picture.
Holly Willoughby, but
it's not fucking Holly Willoughby.
How?
Because I know what Holly Willoughby looks like. I know who
Holly B. No, is Holly Willoughby married?
Don't know. I'd be surprised if she's not.
A handsome guy. I'd probably that one. His wife's alright.
Is it Holly with a Y?
Holly with a Y.
Holly with a Y.
Holly with a Y.
Holly with a Y.
She stole Meghan Markle's necklace. Or style.
Did she? Good,
No,
I hate
her
Meghan Markle.
style. Her style.
Right.
Is Holly
Mhm.
Willoughby married?
Just find out whether she's getting pumped or no. See if I can get
I mean, you
about
never
it.
know. I might have a chance.
Defo's Ben, bro.
You go for it.
I will. Oh, Daniel Baldwin. Who's this?
Daniel Baldwin, some boy.
Not really. He's take my woman. I can't believe he's done this. Oh, mate, come on,
Bitch.
Holly Hen. Look at Daniel and look at her. That's ridiculous.
Oh, let's see this. It's Daniel Baldwin.
That's disappointing.
It's quite gay to be honest.
That's a poor show.
Oh, mate, she pumped Daniel Baldwin?
That's what I just said.
No way, bro.
Who's Daniel Baldwin?
What? Is he no the cat in the hat?
No. Nah.
No, I can know what you're talking about. I think you're right. That's funny. You might be right. You might be right.
Oh,
It's not.
Alec
It's not
Baldwin.
this.
Baldwin.
It's not the
It's
same.
Alec Baldwin.
Daniel Baldwin is Alec Baldwin's brother. It's not the same Daniel Baldwin.
Oh, what?
There's more than one Daniel Baldwin in the world.
He's done.
Confusing.
One must be eliminated.
Yeah.
That's shite.
You know she's 39 years old.
She's still young.
Hello? Hello?
Oh.
I went away. No, but isn't this guy in Stuart Little?
Is it?
I don't know,
Daniel Baldwin?
he looks like the guy in Stuart Little.
Mate,
Stuart
Holly's
Little.
dyslexic.
Why are we like full on learning about Daniel Baldwin?
You know, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power, especially in the context of Daniel Baldwin.
I want to find this cunt.
Oh, I just dropped an ice cube on my floor.
Oh,
You're having a lot of missteps with
I
ice
know.
cubes today.
I've gotten really close with ice recently.
Vanilla ice.
Not him.
Somebody.
no, please. Anyone but Vanilla Ice. Did you see his movie?
No, I saw the
No.
JonTron review of his movie, but I haven't.
JonTron.
Mate, we should watch that.
JonTron.
No, we should watch the Vanilla Ice movie for the show.
I don't know how we would find
Oh,
that.
mate. Have you ever seen That's My Boy? It's got Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg in it.
No.
That's really good, and I think Vanilla Ice is in that, and he's actually really funny in it.
Oh, really?
It's actually really good.
Because Andy Samberg's funny as.
Aye, it's him and Adam Sandler, mate. It's actually fucking heavy good.
I was trying to get Jack to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Aye, mate, Brooklyn Nine-Nine's good. I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
So
We made a deal that in exchange for watching Ashes to Ashes and Life on Mars, I would watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I have to watch that.
Oh, you'll never get through that, Ben. You're too short on attention span.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Yeah, no, I'll try my best, but
That's all we can ask for.
aye.
I mean,
Right.
I've watched Lord of the Rings, so
Aye, but that's nowhere near the same length as fucking Life on Mars and Ashes to Ashes put together. Those are both long ass series with 1 hour long episodes. You know what I mean? Like,
I'll try my best. Aye, but Christian needs Lou, so maybe I'll wrap this up.
I need the loo.
I've been your favourite host, Ben.
This
This has been the Big Show podcast. Thanks for listening.
Favourite host.
Favourite host.
Fucking right.
That's homosexual. Like Philip Schofield.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know.
Right,
Kill
okay.
them.
I'm just insulting you, mate. Nothing wrong with it, but
Destroy them. Every last one of them.
shut up. I'm gonna get taken down for this, mate.
Fuck your channel.
Literally, it's gonna be. I'm seeing it on Monday morning. No, Tuesday morning. Sorry, I'm gonna be the front page of the Sun.
Any publicity's good publicity.
Yeah. Local man is basically Hitler. Any publicity is good publicity.
I don't know, fuck it. Then we could develop a right wing kind of a fucking demographic.
No.
No.
Alright, bye.
Right, see you
Bye.
later.
Bye.
So